My beautiful and lovely Taurus, welcome into this reading. I am asking your spirit guides to come in and allow me to give the message to you that you need to hear right now. They want to advise you, they want to speak to you with regards to any situation you may be having in your life and be able to show you their perspective, show you what they see, show you what they understand. I am clairaudient, so I am going to listen and then just repeat what they are saying to me to you. Okay, so let us get started. I am doing a general reading, so if it does resonate with you, you're going to know, your soul will tell you that this message is meant for you. If it is not, please check your rising, check your moon, check your Venus. You can even go into your playlist, the Taurus playlist here on my channel, and check which one of those other readings call to your soul. If you want to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me. My email is below in the description box. I do personal readings and video chat readings with people from all over the world, literally almost every day. If you want to have one of those, you can contact me, description box below, email. Okay, so let's get the first card out here. That's going to be what you need to hear right now, what spirit guide is wanting to tell you with regards to your journey in this world. Okay, let's see what will come up here for you. All right. Okay, I love this one because I love crows. Okay, ivory wish fulfilling crow. I'm going to turn it just a bit down so you can see. The card is very light and the light is very bright. Okay, there is a beautiful crow on there. It does say, you can have what you want. Do not be afraid that you will not receive your greatest wish. Okay, you must have this confidence inside of you. Okay, I'm just going to say what Spirit Guide is saying to me. I'd make notes on this deck because when I was busy researching this deck and learning whether Spirit Guide used this deck to really give a lot of messages. So as I was busy going through the cards, every one of the cards caught me. So I ended up having to just take a pen and just put the thoughts and the words that they were saying to me with regards to each card. So they're literally saying, you may believe that you are alone and there's nothing around you. You may question the existence of God. You may question the existence and purpose of everything in your life. But you need to understand, we hear you. We are there when you are not okay. We are around you when you need us the most. When you think you are alone, sometimes feeling in despair, you are not alone. If you only knew the amount of energy we are constantly giving you. You are very loved. Okay? Your prayers are being heard. All that you need will be given to you, no matter what is happening around you right now. All right? All that you need is being given to you. And it doesn't matter what situation looks like around you right now. Just because something looks the way that it is, as you now currently perceive it, doesn't mean that tomorrow that will be the same. Because life can repeat itself for decades, for years, and then all of a sudden it can just completely change. All right, and you gotta have faith. You gotta have a faith that even though it seems as if nobody is listening to you, it seems as if you are not being heard, you are being heard. There was times in my own life that I thought maybe spirit guides is not real. You know, we all go through those stages of going, maybe there's no God, maybe there's nothing. And I have learned with great honor and great respect repeatedly over and over again that they are there. They are there and they will surprise you. The more that you start to notice them, the more that you pick up on the tiny little signals, those signals become bigger and bigger until you just become shocked. And you will never doubt. You will never doubt. Let's have a look and see. And for some of you, you just said, then why am I not getting the help I need? Let's find out. You've got a 5 of Swords. You've got a King of Wands. The Chariot card, the journey has been very hard. The Lovers card, especially with regards to relationships. Difficult journey. Why does the Ace of Swords and the Chariot card always like to come out together? They always do that. And the Ten of Wands. You know, I'm going to ask for you. I'm going to ask something for you. Spirit guide, why do we not get our prayers answered when we pray so much? Why do we sometimes go through so many bad things and we pray and pray and pray and pray and the answers do not come? Okay, we're going to find out. They're going to answer me during this reading. They're asking me first to go through the top layer of cards here. The Five of Swords is what's going on in your world. It's what's making it so difficult. Like I said, a lot of you are having relationship issues with regards to the Lovers card coming in here. You've got the Chariot card, you've got Cancer, and you've got Gemini coming up. A lot of you are having relationship problems with people, meaning it doesn't have to be a lover. It can be a parent, it can be a friend, it can be co-workers, it can be brothers and sisters. There is conflict with regards to people around you. There can also be conflict with regards to you not knowing which path to take. It's almost as if every path you take, every direction you go into ends badly. And I'm going to understand why, okay, before the end of this reading. There's a fire inside of you here that I'm hearing them say it cannot be put out. And that's something you're still going to experience. It's something you're still going to understand about yourself. You do, and you may have had some kind of ending here that took place, but you're still carrying the pain with you. You got a new start that came in here. The Ace of Voices. I feel like at the time of this new start, you had to somehow turn off your emotions here. You had to make yourself not feel. I feel you might have gotten cold in your emotion, in your heart, to maybe survive this change that happened or be able to cope with what was going on. You are in this new start now. I feel like this happened a while ago. And you are moving forward with difficulty. It never seems to stop, is what I'm picking up on. They're going, it's like it never seems to stop. It's always like every step of your journey is a difficult step. And every step of your journey is not an easy one. So you keep on feeling like your life is very difficult. It's carrying a lot. And Spirit guides going, you don't know why this is happening. And we understand, but you will understand later on. Because you are not going through this for nothing. It's like you're being prepared like an athlete, you know, for what you're meant to be doing, for where you are meant to go in your life. And you cannot just be the person that you are now and the person that you were when you came into this world. Your soul needed to be adjusted to get you to exactly where you need to be. And it's not an easy journey. The harder the journey, like yours, that you are on, I see something. I get it. The more important or the higher you're going to be going. Okay. Because there's something inside of you here. With the muse of inspiration, this is the fire. That's what I picked up on here immediately. And they're going, this is what is in you. There is something inside of you that wants to come out. It can be you need to speak. I'm hearing them saying there's words that lie in you that need to be spoken. You may have a throat chakra closed. If you suffer a lot from painful throats, or you lose your voice, or you get a lot of that sore throat, and you're always clearing your throat, so you might find you go all the time, you have a throat chakra closed. Okay, scream and shout, swear. That'll open up your throat chakra, just like that. Swear a lot, okay? Go into the forest and scream into your pillow, scream in the shower, sing as loud as you can. Will help to open your throat chakra, help you speak your voices, your truth. There's, for some of you, you might have honestly a book inside of you that needs to be penned. that needs to be written. For others of you, there is words that you need to speak. There's music that you need to write. There's something inside of you here that's creative, that wants to be brought to life, that lies inside of you, and it needs to come out. You're very busy with survival. You're very busy with problems. And this part of you, because of life and what it has done to you, is not getting a chance to come out. It's going to. It is going to. It needs to be alive. It needs to live. And a lot of your problems in life, things that you are going through, is preparing you for this awakening that's going to take place here. There's a change taking place in your world. The problems that you have been picking up on here, these 3 cards here with the 10 of Wands, you are putting this down in the new year. There's going to be a series of events that take place that's going to allow you to understand and not hate your past, to be honest. You're not going to hate your past. You're actually going to understand it better than ever. You're going to put down a lot of these problems that you've been having. You're going to put down a lot of the stresses and the burdens that you are carrying, the responsibilities on your shoulder. You're actually going to even not feel bad to carry them. You're totally going to be like, okay, so you know how I feel. Listening to your spirit guides trying to explain this to me. I feel like your whole entire life was an initiation. I feel like everything that you've been through is preparing you for something. It's trying to get you to this level here of vibration that you are currently not at. You're very close to this. And this level of vibration is I know it's about creativity. I know it's about creation in your life here. And I feel like you're still going to see yourself becoming something else. It's definitely, it happens. I'm telling you, it happens. You're going to see, got an out of cups there. You're going to see your life transforming into a place where emotionally you are not the same person any longer. You will attract other people to you when you do this. You got a Knight of Pentacles coming in here. There's your King of Wands again. It's the same card in alignment right underneath each other. How is it even possible when I'm shuffling the deck and I'm just taking out the cards like this? There's something inside of you that needs expression. Got a Knight of Pentacles coming in here. 10 of Pentacles, my goodness me. 9 of Swords. And the Judgment. So, there's a time coming where you are releasing this. You see this card, this 9 of Swords, it's on the side of the table here. You are going to be in this energy of what I was explaining here a little bit earlier, a little bit longer. It's going to be still with you. You're going to hear this reading because I'm listening to your spirit guides. I'm literally going to say what they're saying. We know that you hear this reading and you're listening to Deborah, you know, and you are not going to see what she's talking about. And this is going to still leave you in the state of despair. It's still going to leave you with bad thoughts. It's still going to leave you feeling overwhelmed, feeling frustrated, feeling anxiety, feeling depression. But it's unfolding in its time. And this last bit of journey that you are traveling here is the last of it now. And you need to understand why this is happening, because there is this burning inside of you here that needs to be expressed. Some of you may know what that is already. It could be a spirituality. It could be something that you're trying to create, an artwork of your life that you're trying to unfold here. You don't believe that you have this in you. For others of you, you have a hidden talent here that you do not know about. I do believe it's got something to do with what you can say to people, or what you can voice, or voicing your own truth, you know. And you are going to see this unfolding take place here slowly. That's what leads you in this despair. Because you had the Knight of Pentacles coming in here. This is leading you to some kind of stability in your life here. It unfolds slowly. I see spirit guide going, it's going from this place of this despair to quiet stability, and you transition from this energy here into this more steady energy secretly, and you don't even feel it, you don't even know it. It just sneaks up on you very slowly, and you don't see the transformation when it's happening. It just comes in slowly, so slowly that you think there is no transformation. It may even be happening and starting already, and you just don't see it. But it's almost like when it's completed, you're going to know. You are going to look back at a specific moment in your life and go, when was the last time I felt really bad? And you're going to go, when was the last time I cried? And you're going to go, is it 6 months ago? Last year? Yeah, but things have changed for me. And you're only going to have that realization when you really much more further into this. And there is going to be a shift here in money for you, in your stability, because you got a 9 and you have a 10 of Pentacles here. So you might even change how you make a living. You might even change your home, relocate to where you're living, because the 10 of Pentacles means home. The 9 of Pentacles means you are capable of doing anything. There is a complete shift that takes place inside of you. It starts with stability on the inside of you feeling differently, and it ends with stability on the outside of you revealing itself. Our changes always begin on the inside. You can try as much as you want to try to change the outside world, and if you don't start changing it from the inside of you, you will never succeed. And here you are going through this transformation that you're not aware you're going through. It is so slow. It's like a tortoise, very slow walking energy, and it's happening and you don't really see it. Remember back now to certain things. Think what has changed recently with you. When was the last time that you felt a certain way that you haven't felt in a while, something negative? Things are changing slowly with you and you're not picking up on it just as of yet, but you will. There is going to be a complete releasing of karma that you have been carrying. The Judgment card coming in, talking about this karma. You are carrying karma from another lifetime into this lifetime. It's in your DNA, so it could be generational karma as well that you carry from your relatives in the past that have done things to other people, that transferred down to you. It's a guilt line, I feel. It could be making you feel guilty in your own life about who you are, or the lack of success as you think it should be, or people who have said things to you and you feel like you're guilty, or you feel embarrassed, or you just feel ashamed of who you are. It's not you. That is not you. You're carrying that from your ancestors. That's going to be released from you. The reason, I know this is hard, okay? The reason why it all happened, everything that happened to you happened, is because you had to work through it. You had to carry that weight. You had to carry that burden for you and for others in your family line, from your past life. You decided and you made the choice to do so. You are letting that go now. And you are moving now forward into a period where you don't carry that karma anymore. This is very new to you. And you're going to be experiencing the first steps into a life without that burden on your shoulder. And that is going to change how you feel. That is going to make you feel and think of things and experience things very, very differently than what you are now currently experiencing. For the first time in your life, you are going to have this openness that you never had before, because something's been released that's been filling it here. You've been carrying this with you because you had to, and you did so. Your soul knew about it. Now you know. And the time for that is coming over. And there's really nothing that you have to do. There's no magical thing here. You've already done the magical thing, you see. So you've been carrying it all this time. You've been dealing with this all this time. That's the magic. You've been doing it. You have been doing the work. You're going through this initiation, the dark night of the soul, and you will come out of it. And when you come out of it, you come out of it leaving that bag that you are carrying on your back behind. When that is left behind, there's a new you, a part of you that's been dormant, waiting to be released, that will be shown to you. That is the King of Wands energy showing up here, right here. And this King of Wands is going to make you think differently. It's going to make you feel differently. It's going to make you want to do different things as well. Allow it. Allow it to guide you. That's your true soul. And that true energy of your soul guiding you here forward is going to lead you to one thing. And one of the major things it's taking you to is definitely abundance here. Stability here. Possibly even love. Okay, because we do have a Knight of Cups, and Spirit Guide was saying you leave that card to last. And I'm like, yeah, if you're single, there is a person waiting for you. You've got to put down this karma first, and the only way to put it down is to allow the steady, slow transformation to take place inside of you here. When you do this, you'll be in your alignment. You'll be who you're meant to be, where you're meant to be. And that's when this person will come in. Don't even worry about it. It's coming on its own. But this is also you moving into the months ahead after the transformation, feeling completely different about who you are, feeling completely different about how you feel about this life. You're stepping into joy. You're stepping into your authentic self. You're stepping into a time where you are happy every single day, even though there will be bad days, but you don't ever go back to what it has been, because forever that is released from you. Congratulations. Not often do I pick up on something like that, like the karma that you carried. Your soul decided, like, what were you thinking? I'm just saying, to put you to release a lot of karma from your family, from more than one lifetime, in one lifetime. And I understand why, because of the time that we are living in. We need to awaken now. And your soul is very much aware of that. And you will awaken. And in awakening, you are awakening something inside of you that's been silent from the day you were born. You will see. You're going to see. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If the reading does resonate, you can subscribe to the channel to get more messages from your spirit guides. This is your playlist over here. You can go into whichever one of those readings called to your soul. And the pick a card reading channel that I recently opened, there is a new reading out there. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.